If Hawaii's coral reefs disappeared, the state's economy would take an annual hit of $360 million. The reef is essential to the livelihood of the population as it provides food, drives the economy, and provides a cultural significance. Hawaii's reef is estimated at $10 billion.
So the reefs obviously support a lot of our economy and general quality of life. So obviously we're a tourism-based economy here in Hawaii. People come to play on the beaches and snorkel, and the reefs are a key part of what people come to see. They like to snorkel, they like to dive, and see the fish, see the pretty colored corals, see the turtles. So the reefs are very important habitats for a lot of species that people want to come and see. So that's one thing, is the tourism industry, and that's a pretty obvious one. And as I mentioned, reefs are important habitat for a lot of sea creatures, some of which we eat. So they are a really important part of the ecological system that supports our fisheries. And for a lot of people, those fisheries connect them to their culture. They're able to teach their children and grandchildren how to fish. And so as the reefs decline and the fisheries decline, the cultural services of the reefs can also diminish.
According to economists, the total recreational value the reef provides the state annually from snorkeling and diving is $304 million. Aside from tourism, researchers say the reef provides at least 2 million meals per year.
Most of this nearshore fish that's being caught, that's reef fish like parrotfish, goatfish, a coolie and a pelu, moi, all of that is being eaten mostly by local people here. So even though the dollar value is much smaller and the total volume of fish is much smaller, it's really important for the state in terms of household food security and cultural values. And it's important too for the fishers, because a lot of them aren't really making a profit. No one is really profiting off of nearshore fishing, but by selling part of their catch, it allows the fishers to recover their costs of fishing at least. So most of them aren't really generating profit. They're just selling enough fish to cover their costs. And the fish that you see in the markets, it's only about a quarter of the total nearshore fish that we're catching. Most of it goes straight from whoever caught it to their family or to their friends or shared for a party or something. So that's where the importance of this fishery comes in. And that's why it hasn't gotten as much research attention maybe, because when you look at the total amount of commercial sales, it's so small. It looks almost insignificant. Like if it was to vanish tomorrow, the state economy really wouldn't feel it, but the people of Hawaii would really feel it.
It's estimated that about 2.8 million pounds of fish are caught non-commercially.
And there's a lot of people that will do that. You know, in times of need, they will go to the forest, they'll go to the